teacher, Jay Flippen. I was unable to attend some of the memorial services. I was backing up vocalists, and I know what Jay would have told me to do. But he knew how I felt about him, and working with him, it was amazing to see just how much talent could be in one package. And I went off to study creative writing in graduate school, and I get there and I'm getting the same didactic information about writing that Jay would give me about playing music. So in my late 20s, I wrote him a poem, and I ended up on faculty in the English department. By then, he had taken this poem down. He tells me it was in his office for 10 years. So. But it's the title poem of my collection from Hartsburg Press. And I'm going to play an original piece after this. It's called A Jazz Primer. In solo, reenact your birth, a memory we've been deprived of. Start first in sharp spurts. Remember a complete sentences. Remember our first sentence was years in the making. Build a foundation with the endurance of cross ties and the resonance of subway rails. Try to linger fondly with the melody, but twist cruelly the scales from cliche, then blow a new life. With the second chorus, tease, we've become too aware of the climax. Aim for the hair at the back of the neck. Don't rush this climb, or you may plunge, never knowing what you might have scaled. But if you must, stutter so all may hear. With the third and fourth chorus, clothe your sculpture, sleek the flesh with oriental silk. Tonight, I'll conjure up a swath of burlap, fresh from Parchment Farm. Learn the rhythms of many flags. Comfort in every key is fluency in a dozen languages. If you get lost, wait for the bridge. She'll show up like a little sister, singing in the cycle of a carousel. Ignore that blonde lurking at the bar. She'll only roll you from the arms of the muse. Save your fury for a last chorus lunge. Consider to pay a token for endless subworld travel, so accept the odors of urine and stale beer. Just recycle the smoke which always drifts on stage. Fear wisely the final flight of bird, but hawk's sacks soared for a lifetime. The notes, the dice, have all been played before. So thank you, Jay, and thank you all thank you for indulging me. This collection was a staff pick at Joseph Beth, but it was hard to find, so I think you can order it from Hartsburg Press. All right, this is a piece that I wrote for homework at Berklee College of Music, and they told me it was way too simple. They said, it just goes from 1 to 5. Where are you from anyway? So I beefed it up many years later. It's got a flat 6 major 7, a flat 2 major 7, substitution. And,
all right, let's hear it. Woo!
Thank you. I lived in New Orleans. I taught